Hello, 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 hello. This is your motivational speaker, Miss Deval Divine. I won't be before you long. I typically have a I went blind. Um Motivational quote, and I usually end with a scripture. But today, since I'm in like a little rush and I decided to get on here anyways, the topic is still change. I'm engaged to change, but I wanted to tell you guys turbulence. When there is turbulence in your life, you have to keep floating. When you reach turbulence, that means that it's a distraction. When you reach turbulence, that means a huge blessing is on its way for you. When there is turbulence in your life, just look for the breakthrough. You know, when a plane take off, it's always a little rough. It's always a real love. It's always rough until it reaches a certain altitude. And once it reaches a certain altitude, it begins to be steady. So you have to press through and push through the turbulence of life. No matter what curveballs they throw you, no matter what people say, no matter the naysayers, the haysayers, the haters, congratulate them. You must press through and push through turbulence. Turbulence, eventually you become steady. Steady, eventually you become an eagle. See, eagles fly high. Eagles are never in turbulence because you know why? They don't like to be in the midst of drama. They don't like to be in the midst of confusion. And anytime you are in turbulence, that means that you are in a situation. That means that you are in a situation so you can go higher. Without any turbulence, without any perseverance, without any push, then you won't be able to be pushed to the woman or the man that you are today. So I ask you today to press through the turbulence to reach the altitude of where you're supposed to be. No matter if it's your job, no matter if it's a relationship, no matter if it's your children, no matter what curveballs are being thrown at you, you must press and push through the turbulence. Once you reach a certain altitude, you will eventually fly. So you must fly above everything that's causing confusion in your life. No matter where you at, no matter who you are, no matter what's going on. And a lot of times you are placed in situations not because of you, because somebody you have to deliver. Sometimes the situations are uncomfortable through that turbulence because it's not you that needs to be healed. It's someone else that needs to be healed. And once God get what he wants out of you through the turbulence, then that person will eventually get it or maybe don't. Well, hey, you have done your job. Thank you for tuning in. This is Mr. Val Divine, your motivational key speaker. I tell you what, keep pushing and pressing through the turbulence of life so you can reach the altitude of where you're supposed to be and fly like the eagle you were designed to be.